Okay, I'll do a little quick show and tell. This is a good example of what's up under here. This is the blown in insulation I was telling you about. This is wired to, well, it looks like a fairly modern piece of wiring. And when I say that, keep in mind this house has some post and beam wiring in it. And what I'll do is I like to not get too much of this in the floor. So I'll try to figure out how to weld probably like a plug-in, and then I can, I got something that I can get a screw in right about here. If I can maybe take a measurement of about where that's at and try to hit that area when I come back. Of course, this is laths too. And up in there you can tell, even though there's some insulation, there's also a lot of empty space. I think it's probably safe to say there's probably no insulation in a lot of this. I suspect what is here was blown in when they blew insulation into the walls. I doubt if there's very much in this ceiling. This back room here, it might have some insulation quality, but it's also got some pretty bad windows. So by doing this, you know, I can keep the heat down here instead of having it all go up in the attic there. This wall here isn't insulated, so I'll need to insulate that wall in that little space back there I've already talked about. And what I might do is just blow some insulation in back there. That would work good for that too. I'm going to have a little space here to do some wiring when I put the ceiling up. I may just redo this whole wiring thing, but for right now it serves the purpose of giving us a little light back here. I want to try to find something I can put on the floor to try to catch as much of this stuff as I can, because when I start messing with this, all this stuff's going to come down and get in the floor, which is not wonderful. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I can sweep it up and scoop it up and get rid of it. But, yeah, it gets really messy really quick. And I do have a couple of these little trays I picked up at one of the little stores the other day. Right here, underneath here, and they might catch a lot of that. It should be good. So, I'm going to try getting this down with the least amount of disruption I can manage here. Set that right in that tray. And then I think I'm going to get me a little end piece off the drop cord and wire it in such a way that I can pull it down through the next piece of insulation that I put up there. I'll go see what I can find for that.